Good morning, everybody. I'm sending you lots of love from a gorgeous Snowdonia. I'm just on the back lawn behind the small teaching room here in Snowdonia Mountain Lodge, and it's a gorgeous day. A little bit cooler than yesterday. It was in the 20s yesterday. It was beautiful. So welcome to all of you who are joining the call. Lovely to see you all coming on. How are you today? How are you doing? I hope you are really, I hope you're really good. Good morning, Amanda. Hi, everybody. Really lovely to see you all. So today is Easter Saturday. Now, I remember when I was little, I used to be frustrated because I couldn't eat my Easter eggs yet. I don't know if any of you also had that. You know, we say Easter Saturday, but actually, this is Holy Saturday. It's the last Saturday in Lent, and it's the day and the night of reflection. So if you remember the story on Good Friday, Jesus was put in the tomb, and then on Saturday the disciples prayed and meditated together. So I know as yogis, many of us may have a background in Christianity. My family were Quakers, and we used to try and always go to the heart of the message of every single world religion, whether it was Hinduism or Buddhism or Christianity. At school, I got a bit of a reputation because in the sixth form, I used to read from the Gita and read American Native Indian teachings about nature, and I would read from everything in the school's assembly, the school's Christian service. I got a bit of a reputation. But for me, it's really important to feel into the energy of the time. So we're waiting for Easter Day tomorrow, and today is a time for reflection. So Jesus' disciples would reflect on this day. They reflected, they meditated, and I feel that might be something that's useful for all of us to do at this time. Before the joy and the celebration of Easter itself, to feel into nature. I'm sitting outside and you can see the beautiful Glederai, the beautiful mountains that surround the centre just behind me. Ahead of me are the Caneddau, the beautiful mountains. You know, we're in a U-shaped valley. We're surrounded by the joy of nature, and 2 days ago we've seen the first swallow. I actually saw a red kite here yesterday. I was very excited about that. So nature is celebrating. Nature is celebrating today, and on this Holy Saturday, it's a day to reflect. It's a day to prepare for the awakening of light, the awakening of something really beautiful tomorrow. So if, like Nana said yesterday, if the references to any particular world faith don't work for you, please just feel that it is nature reflecting today in preparation for an awakening tomorrow. So in True Yoga, we have a very powerful practice of reflection that we call introspection. So many of you will know it, and if you've got The Dance Between Joy and Pain, beautiful book, if you've got that book, you will be familiar with the power of reflection. So it's a practice that I highly recommend that we all do together at the end of every day. And I think, you know, we've said this before, some of you have a bit more time, some of you probably have less time at the moment, but if we don't use this time well, we'll look back on it in months to come and question whether we use this opportunity, the opportunity of this time, the opportunity of these times for growth. Like, are we becoming better people through this time? Can we find strengths? Can we find extra skills? Can we empower ourselves at this time? And reflection, introspection is a really crucial part of this process in the Dru Yoga tradition. So if you get out your Dance Between Joy and Pain, you'll see it's there, the introspection technique. And all you do is, before you go to bed, you think through the day. What kind of day have you had? What were the interactions you had? Who did you speak to? How did you wake up? How did you speak to people? How did you think? How did you look after your body? What choices did you make? And then you reflect on what you maybe could have done a little bit better. And you can then substitute how you wish you'd been in that interaction. There's a bumblebee just coming to say hello, which is lovely. You can just substitute how you wish you'd been with how you actually were. So the mind, the subconscious mind, is so powerful. And if you go to sleep remembering how the better version of the day was, that's what your memory, your short-term memory, will embed into your deeper memory stores. Your brain doesn't discriminate what you visualize and what is actually real. So at the end of each day, let's reflect on our day. Let's come up with the best version of events and improve. Now, this isn't some kind of self-improvement kind of mumbo jumbo. I think, if we're honest with ourselves, we can all see maybe when we were tired, we reacted in a way that wasn't quite living up to our true inner self. Yeah? Some of you are agreeing here. There's a few, yay for the bee. Oh, the bee's getting some love. Great. I thought you were agreeing with the principles of self-reflection. It's important, isn't it, to come back to that time of reflection for ourselves and to see how would we really like to be? How do we want to be on this day? This day is a gift. This day is a gift. I think I can see Kate Carter's there. She's a nurse working at Great Ormond Street. She's surrounded by people who are unwell. We are so lucky to be strong and powerful. Some of us are dealing with our health. Just to have gratitude. And I think for me, this period of self-reflection that's really epitomised on a day like today, Holy Saturday, can we reflect and can we see what we're missing? What are we missing in this time? Could we, pick up the guitar? I've got a guitar at my friend's house and I keep forgetting to pick it up. I think, oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll practice the guitar. What are the things that we could be doing? And that reflection, that period of reflection can really help us to grasp the day. Carpe diem. This is a precious, precious day. Tomorrow it's a period of celebration and joy at the rebirth of the light. So today is a period of reflection so that we can burst forth tomorrow in greater strength. And I know one commitment I'm making to myself is I'm going to go back over my favourite books. I've got some online courses I haven't looked at for a while, like The Power to Live Your Dreams. I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at these courses and use them in this time where I do have a bit more time at the moment after all these online courses and Friday Night Lives I've been doing. I do have a bit more time now. So it's time, my friends, to reflect today. Today is a day of reflection and I send all my love to you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all your support at these times. Please do pass on these videos. Please do connect with this Dru community. We love you so much and we're so glad to be able to connect with you in this way. So sending you love from a beautiful valley with all the birds, all the power of nature all around us. And I send you love on Facebook, I send you love on Instagram. Please take this time of reflection and have a really beautiful, beautiful day. Lots of love from us all here. Bye for now.